Okay, it's starting to get interesting down in here. Find a lot of the plate shards and stuff like that down in here. Just moseying down along through here. I work my way up this bank and start working that way along the river. The river is running right down through here, and oh, looky there. See him laying right there? Got a doe laying there, trying to look all sneaky. Got her ears flattened out. So we're gonna let her rest. Yeah, she's hiding. So we'll see what we can find out. I'm not gonna say it's the first target of the day. I got a couple of nails down over in this direction over here. Not a lot of targets in here. I'm just below the park itself, but I got a piece of an old oil lamp. That's pretty cool. Well, that's a start. Wasn't that deep? I mean, it was maybe 2-3 inches down in there. I wonder if this is where they shoved a lot of the stuff down in here. That's kind of cool. It's been a while since I found any pieces of an oil lamp. Let's see what else we can get down there. Moseying along down through here, just came up that hill right there. Saw that deer. Big old tree laying down here. Been down a while. It's pretty rotten. And right here at the base of it, an old mason bar lid. Just eyeballed that one laying there. Lots of stuff up in here. A lot of old pieces of bucket and things like that. Can't make that out if it's a ball or what that is, but hey, you know, we're not gonna get too excited, but could be some stuff down in here. Well, I'm running into deer all over the place down in here. A couple of small ones there, but let's see what we can find in here. Let's keep on hunting. Yeah, I was getting a, it was kind of bouncing in that 58 to 61 right around in there, and it wasn't that deep. It was maybe 3 inches. I'm still down in this hollow down in here. House is up on top. Got Irvine Park over in here, and then the park extends to the side of that road, but I think I got me a Tootsie Toy here. It was ringing right up there at 61, and like I said, it was about 3-4 inches down in there, and pretty neat. Oh, it's got all 4 tires. Those are steel tires on there. Let's get that cleaned up and see what we got here. I'll be right back. Okay, I got a little bit cleaned up down in there. Still can't make out the name. It's pretty dark down in here in the woods, but that's a nice little toy there. Wow, little coot. So I'll get her cleaned up a little bit more to wrap up and figure out what that is. Got the steel tires on there, but nice, very nice. You guys know how I love my toys. When I find these, this has made my day. I love finding these old cars and toys, planes, things like that out here. You know, hope I get a few more out of here. Gonna keep on humping along, see what we can get. Okay, I was getting a signal down here. I was jumping in that anywhere from 65 up to 74. You know, and you got to dig those things, and something kind of funky looking. Not sure what that is. I mean, it was down there, probably a good 8-9 inches, maybe 10. Like I said, it was down in there, pinpointer deep. I also pulled out a blue chunk of glass. Bunch of stuff down in there, but the nice surprise of it all was this real funky looking marble. I mean, that's never found one like that before. all multicolored and kind of cool. I'll have to get that cleaned up and get some better pictures on that. It's a big one. Big marble. Funky looking. So still digging in all this old stuff around here and moving right along at the base of this hill. I mean, this is a lot of hunting in here. There's going to be a lot of hunting in here, and you know, no way I'm going to get it. Maybe a couple more hunts in here before she freezes up and I'm stuck behind the TV or computer watching videos. So let's move along, see what else we can get. Far away from where I got the marble down in there. Getting the 78 right down in here, and old spoon. Till it's a Rogers. It's got that Rogers emblem in there, right there. But definitely copper. It's an older one. Guess we're gonna find that out here. I figured I'll find in some old silverware, hopefully sterling. So, move on. Dead on 80 here. It's down to about 5-6 inches, and got it cleaned up here, pulled up out of there. Boy, that looks familiar. I'm not absolutely positive what it could be, but it's like some type of a nozzle, or I don't see any writing on there. I cleaned it up the best I could. I'm not sure if it was some kind of a gauge that went in here, or if anybody has an idea. That's a tube that's coming through there, and it looks like another tube came out on this side here. So anybody has any idea what that may be? Yeah, it's starting to get into some really old relics and stuff in here, and it must have been a dumping ground also, and they just covered everything over. So see if we can't find something else before I take off out of this park. It's getting kind of dark now, so see if we can't get a few more goodies out of here and then move on. High 80, 81, or low 80, 81. It would drop down to a high 78 right around in there. And just working right along the fringe of the park here. We got ourselves a neat little find here. I say ourselves. I got a little cutie with me. And we found an old cameo. And it's really cool. Don't know if it's silver or not. Get it cleaned up here and wrap up and show you. My granddaughter had fun pinpointing that one. That's cool. Really nice old cameo. So let's see what else we can find down in here. Get a picture of that. Wrap up this hunt down here at Irvine Park. Beautiful old park. Encompasses a huge amount of land out here. We started this way. We were across that road yesterday, came across here today. We just worked our way up the backside here, all along, came back around this way. Long walk for that little squirt. Yeah. And this is what we found out there. Not a whole lot of really big treasures in that, but interesting old stuff. I mean, this is, I think that may have been like an old cigar holder or a cigarette case, something like that. Not real sure. If anybody knows, just go ahead and leave a comment. And I can't make it through a hunt without all the ball cap, the ceramic insulators, and there only one of them was so good. I found a whole lot of other trash that we ended up just throwing in the dumpster over here. Big collection of golf balls again today. Old lantern piece right there. The old wick cart. Wick comes up out of through there, and battery piece, old light bulb ends. A couple of 12-gauge shotgun shells. One of them's pretty old. I think it's this one here. Zoom in on that. More of the old familiar bottle caps. You guys know that stuff there, beaver tails, stuff like that. Another one of these old bangles. Don't know what these are from, but I found like these a good half dozen, maybe a dozen of these, you know, in the past. And old lid. Found this over here in the woods also. This piece of an old level. Doesn't have the liquid in it anymore. You can see where the piece that went across here, that you would set it down and then it would level itself out with the bubble in there. Nice old ceramic light switch. Eyeballed that just walking along, and can't really make out the writing on there, but that's one of the little old ones. The switch was out this end, and the backside. You get a shock from them every once in a while. I've seen these in some of the old buildings and stuff like that. That was a really cool find. I like that piece there. This here, you saw me dig that one up. I have no idea. I know it's going to be off of some kind of a pump or something of that order. Tube coming up through it here. It's made out of brass. This piece here. Old rifle cartridge. Don't know what that was off of. The old marble. That was pretty cool. You saw me dig that up with that bottom of that blue bottle. That's a pretty good size one. I mean, that's a large one. Multicolored, kind of oblong. Looks like it's been used quite a bit. And down over here, got those ink pennies, 3 of them today. Got my granddaughter and daughter tagging along with me, and some of the pennies. 1968 here. This is 1972. A couple of 90s there. 40 cents in dimes. Saw me just dig this all over alongside. That is an old cameo that we dug up over there alongside a tree. That's kind of neat. I mean, I'm not sure what the age of that would be. Might be a little more modern if you're looking at these tabs that hold that in place. I may be wrong. Don't know. Toy car. Got it nice and cleaned up, but I don't see any markings in the bottom. I might have to do a little more cleaning on that. Show you guys some of the highlights. If you know what type this is, I mean, let me know. I've been researching it, but still can't come up with anything. It's the cap end on this end. These are steel tires on here, and then on this end is where they got it pinched off. If you look at that. So it's like a 1 bar going through there. Cap on this side, pinched off on that side. Nice old coupe. I want to say that's like 50s or 60s right in there, but once again, I don't know the age of that, and I'd like to find out a little more information on that, and I'm going to have to really research that one there, but that was a nice little find. I really enjoy finding toys, as you all know. But nice little hunt. Beautiful day out. Just sunshine. 65 degrees, and we'll take this up here in Wisconsin in October, but it was a lot of fun, and my daughter and granddaughter joined me today. Samantha, baby Ray, my sidekick. What is that, Ray? Yeah, there you go. She knows her tootsies. Thanks for coming along, and if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next hunt. Bye now.